Tonight, Brookhaven is asking the state to either let them establish their own ambulance service or improve medical response times from American Medical Response, the private company providing service to DeKalb County.
Yeah, the police chief says recently response times have been so slow that some victims have given up and taken themselves to the hospital. And Jennifer, you know, response times could be life-saving in some cases. Teresa Bowles has more from the chief and what challenges DeKalb County Emergency Services has been facing since the pandemic.
Brookhaven Police Chief Brandon Gurley says it's not uncommon for an ambulance to take 50 minutes to get on scene, so he's asking DeKalb County to hold AMR accountable. Instead of focusing on serving and protecting,
we're having to train our officers at a higher level on medical care.
Brookhaven Police Chief Brandon Gurley says his team is learning how to perform first aid themselves.
AMR's response time has been a problem for years.
Chief Gurley uses this example from a domestic violence call on Monday. At 8:48 in the morning, they needed an ambulance. By 9:20, EMS hadn't shown up. At 9:26, the victim started having complications, so the call was upgraded. Around 9:40, an ambulance unit tells them they never received a call. At 9:45, DeKalb County Fire arrived, and at 10:30, police found out the call was closed.
At 10:34, the victim gave up and said they would take themselves to the hospital.
DeKalb County Fire Chief Darnell Fulham says this is just one call from a few examples, but services DeKalb County contracts through AMR cover the entire county. The majority of their high priority calls meet the standard of 12 minutes about 90% of the time, and Fulham says they are holding AMR accountable.
AMR has paid $1.1 million in penalties to the county. You're not going to improve the service through penalties. It's working together.
AMR responded saying in part, quote, DeKalb is one of the nation's fastest growing communities and emergency services remain under immense pressure from growing demand coupled with a lack of resources due to recent hospital closures and significant staffing shortages caused by the unprecedented COVID-19 pandemic.
What we're going to continue to do is to work to improve our service, recognizing that we are facing challenges that we never even thought about pre-2020. We're in conversations with AMR and how best to revise the current contract.
Teresa Bowles, 11 Alive News.